One million gold away. 1 million gold a day keeps the doctor away. Aleluia. É bué cedo. Está baixinho. É porque eu estou a falar baixo. John, what's up, John? Welcome back, Kaiser Tiago. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm leveling up Punisher because I have no one else to level up. 1 million gold away. Em que zombie vais votar? Not sure yet. Zombie Cable, Zombie Kestrel, Zombie Squirrel Gull. What's the other one? There are 4, right? The Malorian, welcome back. JP, Shytown Citizen, welcome back, guys. Oh, the dog. Não é uma cadela, é um cão. Não é uma cadela, é um cão. Eles é que mentiram. Transgender dog. É o Cosmo, não é a Cosmo. Não. É como se chamares uma gaja António. Não é uma gaja, não é? Free Fire Strike tokens. We got Fire tokens. Where was that? We got anything? I didn't got anything. Normalmente é Maria João. Não é João António. É João Carvalho. Check your strike pass. What about my strike pass? Yeah, I know. We were here yesterday when this happened. Yeah, they gave some free tokens. I thought you were talking about that, this Strike Store currency. Because they look similar. Ricardo Santos, boa noite, tudo bem? Yeah, we saw this yesterday, yeah. I thought because they removed the gold or something. Oh, look. 1,999. Were you guys alive during this year? 1,999. The good old days. Before the big change. You were not alive during that time, John? Yeah, so some of us, we are from the past millennium. Almost 60 cores again, wow, that's crazy. Sabes de alguma coisa sobre não ter recebido a últimos orbes do orc? Não sei. Eu falhei algumas raids e tinha tudo. Tinhas 2 aninhos, era um bebê. Okay. So, did you guys saw they changed the Cosmic Crucible rules again? Starjammers were still trash, even with the changes. So they are removing the Cosmic Crucible rooms. I'm glad I didn't waste time with the defense. So after you have to change it again. That's like the worst. When you do something and then a few days later they change everything back again. Chris definitely alive. 27 ou 28? Mais 10. Should I have my DPCs to get Captain Butter to 5? Yeah, John, yeah. But with Captain Butter so small, you probably should use him on offense. This guy is so bland. John, welcome back. Da tua banana. Não estou a ver banana nenhuma. Admiral Gunnar with the Prime sub on Twitch. Thank you very much for the support. Welcome back. Eu não consigo ver nada no nome. You're on my... Awesome, man. Awesome. Oh, I should play the Doom Tower before MSF. Não, não consigo ver. Eu não consigo ver. Talvez apareça no Twitch. I can't see anything. Okay, I apologize. I'm gonna play just a little bit of Doom Tower before I forget. And then we're gonna take a look at the vlog, the new Cosmic Crucible rules. We're gonna finally set up our defense. And then the tower, man, I have the list with the tower counters on my other computer, and I'm not sure if I can access the list. I hope the tower will be interesting. 60 floors. I think last time was still 50 floors. The other tower was a little bit better when it was 100 floors, but I can imagine that's too much for some people. Okay, let's collect these. Connor Sherman, welcome back. Awesome, man, awesome. Well, if you don't return, have a good weekend. Okay, let's see these. Trash, trash, trash. I'm not sure if it's cold or if it's hot. I was feeling cold, now I feel hot. Summer. Crit damage, attack, speed. Okay, let's do this Doom Tower. And then GTFO. To MSF. We need to set up the Crucible defense. Not like it's gonna matter, right? Because you're gonna get clapped by the Gear Tier 20. Overpowered. Man, like every place I look at, everyone is raging about overpowered, but they are still keep going with this trash. Okay, can we beat this guy? Best teams. Reviver. I heard that ninja is really good. Attack all enemies, places, decrease accuracy. Damage based on attack, attacks all enemies, places a debuff, a buff block. Ou seja, disrupt. 100% heal reduction, wow. On enemies under freeze, places a slow and a lower attack. Is she immune to speed rewind? Also immune to HP exchanges? It seems like can I rewind her? Altered meter reduction are decreased by 50%. So I can rewind her, but only 50%. I got you. What's the tournament position? Tournament, it's like an event. When it's so this one says tournament, right? This is an event with leaderboard. When you have a tournament, it's event with leaderboard. So you can see we have this one to level up characters. We have this one to farm the dragon boss. This one to level up your gear and to farm the Shogun. And these are the two new ones. Participate in Tag Arena, and this one is to spend your shards. I would not recommend this. I participated on these two. The new ones are a little bit trash. But yeah. Okay, let's collect that. So when it says tournament, you are competing against other people for these leaderboard rewards. And I didn't spend anything. This is just normal playing. And usually the tournaments are at the top. under the events, under the tournaments, you have the events, and these ones are daily offers that are related with the events. So here the events, Fusion warm-up. So we're gonna have a Fusion event soon, and this is just for you to get some extra stuff. I think this is usually a trap if you try to go for it really, really hard. Earn event points by upgrading artifacts and accessories. Yeah. Little lazy when he shows up. If he shows up today, I will ask him about it, but I think we are supposed to skip these events, so after we have resources for the legendary. Right now, before the fusion happen, you should like try to stock up on how many things as possible, from what I understood. When it has the red dot, it means that you have one reward to collect. For example, here it has a red dot. On this side, you can collect the rewards before the event ends. These are rewards of participation. These are the rewards of completion. So when the event ends, you get these. During the event, you get these. Arm Contingency, how are you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit unregulated in terms of temperature. Yeah, I'm almost 40, yes. Almost 40. Still enjoying raid? Yes. Of course. I'm feeling a little bit frustrated because I feel like I'm stuck. But it's just because I don't want to level up certain characters. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage to the bosses. But I mean, only Alice is strong. The other guys are not so strong. So I shouldn't be surprised. I have to... but with beating a Chimera in the boss and everything, it was just very fast. I was just pushing very hard, right? I might be able to beat the Doom Tower on the first month. And for a new player, I guess that's pretty good. But yeah, now I'm like I'm facing the boss in Brutal, Demon Lord, not Doom Lord, Demon Lord on Brutal, and it's really, really difficult. The jump from hard to Brutal, I'm not doing enough damage. I went from 8 million to 6.5, and the minimum you need to do is 5 million. By the way, guys, you should not do this. MSF Beast mode, the Malorian, you should not attack this guy. Because if you cannot reach this minimum threshold, you are just wasting your keys. So you should only attack bosses that you can at least reach the minimum threshold. Otherwise, you don't get any rewards. You can always get daily rewards as long as you hit the threshold. And when you full clear, you get double rewards. So for example, for smaller accounts, you are better off beating these. Just even if the boss is dead, you should just attack it so you can get the double chest. As long as you do 1 million damage with 1 or 2 attacks, you're gonna get the best double chest. Because if you attack, you get 1 chest. If you beat the boss, you get 2 chests, depending on how much damage you deal. So only attack Brutal or hard if you know for sure that you can reach this one. You can try it like 1 time per week or so, but don't be missing out on the rewards. It's better to do normal than doing hard and not being able to reach it. Arm Contingency, I'm frustrated with the MSF community right now. I'm also fed up with the free-to-play. They are so entitled and annoying, talking about the not... Yeah, man, I understand 100%. I'm like... I don't even know what to say. The fact that some people are defending this overpowered bullshit, it just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. And then we have, man, I don't want to be talking about other people, but the fact that Dorky Dad is just absolute shilling for MSF, I really hope that he's getting paid a lot, because, man, it just shows that you have no integrity. It just shows that you have no integrity. Yeah, so that's the thing. You always want to reach the minimum to get a chest, but if you feel like, for example, it's better to clear this and get 2 chests than 1 attack here and just get 1 chest. You understand? You always want to be maximizing the rewards. So here for me, it's not so good because I'm only going to get 1 chest, right? So I have to attack here and here. And I still didn't attack here, so I have to attack here on hard. So if you are more advanced, it's better for you to attack 2 raids. If you are not so much, then you can still attack 2, but do the easy and the normal one. You always want to get 2 chests, always 2 chests. On contingency, Dorky Dad says the game is in a good place, but that again, like, if he says that, he's lying. He's chilling. I'm not sure what he's doing. Like, even Mobile Gamer, he has been like, even Mobile Gamer, you can clearly see that he's not happy about the situation. So the fact that the other guy is lying about this, like, come on, man. Mostly I play on auto, so... Oh, yeah, way harder, not even close. Mobile Gamer is not going full nuke on the situation yet, but he's definitely frustrated, because he's not stupid, right? Mobile Gamer, he worked on financial industry, he's not stupid. He pretends that he's stupid, but he's not stupid. Maybe it's a little bit of cocaine that makes him be like that, but he's not stupid for sure. So he knows what's going on. Again, he's not stupid. He's absolutely not stupid. He's very intelligent, even that he pretends that he's not. And the fact that I don't know, something happened for sure. Maybe what they saw on their trip to LA for the MSF headquarters, maybe there was something good there, but sometimes what they see there, it doesn't materialize. They also saw the moments and all those things. None of that materialized. See the LB, Grave is back, playing and the Kraken out to be 80. He's playing what, MSF or what is he playing? I saw the other day one of his streams, but it was on YouTube. And on YouTube he does like wrestling stuff or whatever. MSF and he's back on the LB. What is LB? I don't know what that is. A member of my alliance got minus 200 million in raids today. I did over 10 nodes and I got 1 million. I could not complete my raids. I'm so pissed off about MSF. I was trying to do my raids, I couldn't complete them. It kept some weird lag. I would try to attack the node and it was showing like the node was already attacked, but it was not. So all the raids are absolutely bugged out. Look at this. Look at this. What is this lag? That's been really, really ridiculous what's going on with this game. And it's sad. It's sad. The game has a lot of potential, but not in the hands of this company. On the leaderboard. Which leaderboard? So Mr. Artgrave, he always quote unquote krakens out for the Dark Dimension events. Mr. Artgrave, he always said that he was free to play, but he spent the big bucks for this type of leaderboard events, for the extra gear tier 20 or 19 or 18 or whatever. And he's a big fan of Null, so I would assume that he would return with Null being around. Yeah, I'm not sure which event it is. AB, what's up? I don't know, I never tried. I will take your word, I will take your word. Never tried. On the temporal cataclysm? I still have not touched a temporal cataclysm anymore. I just don't have the willpower to do it. Marvel Jesus, wow. 7,000? What? I beat like 1-0, then I'm on 7,000. Mobile gamer. Oh, okay, I need to go top 100. I'm gonna push all these guys out. Pepe the Legend, Mr. Artgrave, the Black, Freigter. What is Freigter? I don't know what that means. Five days left. Oh, that's too much time. I want to do it on the last day. Okay, we'll do it maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday big stream. And we'll do this trash. Even that I'm not very interested in it. Gostas e jogas tipo Souls? Dark Souls or what? I beat all Dark Souls. 1, 2 and 3. 3 was very easy. 2 was very hard. 1 was okay. Especially if you get that early... what's the name of that weapon? It's like a spear, but it's not a spear. Kazan. I think I saw some advertisement. Kazam on Steam, first Berserker. Invalidate. These guys have all my info and still I have to, every day I have to put my birthday. My birthday is on Halloween. Very good. But is it a Souls continuation or is not related? Oh no, it's a different company. Okay. No cards. What? Bro, I always want those Steam cards. My alliance is 46 on the event. Oh, there you go. No lifers. Haven't either just old Chappelle reference. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I know that reference. I know that reference. Do you even have to do that cataclysm? No, Little Lazy. Little Lazy, so what we were talking about Rachel Legends. What do you have to do to prepare for the fusion event? What's the goal? So we have this event now, warm up for this, warm up for the fusion. Should we skip this warm up? Or what's the deal? I'm skipping Cataclysm. Doesn't give much. Global milestones, 160 million. Não é Souls, mas é Souls-like. Yeah. I like Souls-like. I like to play Hard games. Hard games. Cuphead and Dark Souls, and I wanted to play Crash Bandicoot on stream because I'm really bad at it, but I can't. And I'm not sure if the type of game that people will like to watch me failing, but sometimes you have to do something just to relax. So yeah, okay. I need to do this tower or whatever. I need to do an attack here. Wait, I have to attack here, please. Don't let me forget. I cannot stay too late anyway. Tomorrow I have to wake up early. Okay, so let's do 1 million here. We're gonna do it on auto. Okay, can we do 8 million on auto? What happened? Why it didn't do on auto? Oh man, freak. I thought it was on auto. Oh no, I can't do on auto because I didn't reach the max damage. Okay, so let's just attack then. My mistake. I think that warm-up is pretty easy to complete. But should we do it or should we skip just everything for the fusion? I know you don't like the fusion, but for us new players, any new legendary is fun stuff. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna put on auto. Yikes! It's not the hard one. If it was the hard one, it's like okay, I have to focus. But it's the easy one, so let's just auto it. Fusions take forever to do. But you have like 1 month or so, right? You have a few weeks at least. At least with Fabian or Fabian, it felt like I had multiple weeks. What I just didn't understand is that the cows that you needed for the event, there was a limit on how many cows you could get. It felt like some of those cows you had to get through leaderboards, so you would end up not having enough. At least that's what I assumed. But it's just a normal fusion event. You need so much stuff. Stash of silver, brews, energy, sacred shards, loads of food, champs. Those cows are there for you to get, and yeah. Okay, so I will try to do one fusion event, not this month, but the next month. Even that this legendary would really help me. That offense up that he gives and whatever would be pretty nice. But okay. And I think I messed up my gear. I need that reset, that gear reset. I think I'm going too fast. I cleared a bunch of the faction wars today. I did the first round of orcs, first round of Silva's Watchers, and I did the second round of Sacred Order. So yeah, I feel like I'm going way too fast. I think I'm getting desperate. You could probably save well for the next fusion. Also, you need able to do dungeons. Yeah, that's something I'm still not able to do. I think I do like level 16, 17. 20 is still out of reach. I'm not sure. I guess my next goal should be to level up characters to 6 stars, right? Like Alice is doing fine. The problem is the other characters. I'm just not sure if they're gonna help a lot. This guy, Kelly's already 6 stars, but he sucks. I need to get his solo. His red stars. At least 1 red star. And yeah, there is something wrong with my gear. Alice is fine, but I think I messed up the gear of the other 2. Because now this Gnome, she's going way too slow. Yeah, I was supposed to do like at least 7 million here. And you are like 1 million away. It's still possible that Alice solos it. But you're already on turn 19. And the more turns that pass, the more jacked up the boss gets. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do close to 7 million. But it's really the Alice show. Yeah, and she dies now, okay. Could be worse, but there is something wrong with these guys. And I don't feel like I'm gonna get enough value to getting... Like, 6 stars is so expensive. And I really feel like I'm not gonna get enough value from them. Your clan boss team to level 60. Yeah, I just don't know which characters to get. I know these characters are good, but I feel like not good enough. I saw that champion Freya or whatever. She looked so good. I was like blown away. What? Offense up and all kinds of things. I don't even know what... Where is she? Banner Lords? I'm not sure which faction she is. She's Asgardian, right? Oh, there she is. Barbarian. Increases the defense. Applies shield. The shield is based off the max HP. Then she does speed bar. Removes all debuffs and applies block debuffs. So immunity. And then she does a bunch of other things. Crit damage and whatever, like attacks all enemies with a basic. So she's like a taunter, a provoker, a taunter that also does buffs and whatever else. But there are more like these. She's a legendary, really? I thought she was just epic. No, I have multiple legendaries. I have this guy, but he's absolute trash. Elder Skarg. He's like a trash PvP character. He has like damage reduction against legendaries and mythicals, but that's like for PvP. Applies fear and whatever. He's a very, very trash PvP character. Look at these rates. 3 stars, 2 stars is really, really trash. Can be useful in some wombo combos if he's like really, really fast. If he's like really, really fast and he applies fear to everyone, then yeah. Then I have this Liberty statue. She does okay, but she needs to be on teams that apply a lot of negative effects. And I could make a team like that, but it's just... if I would change Alice to a poison gear, then Kyle plus this girl. But she requires a lot of books, a lot of T4s. Without T4s, she's not very good. When this ability goes from 5 cooldown to a 3, then that's a game changer. No, I don't have her. I don't have her. Yeah, I got this guy. Skull Crusher. Who the hell is Skull Crusher? I got only trash legendaries. I have like 5. I have this girl. Oh, this guy? No, Cage Breaker. Who is Skull Crusher? I think I know who you are talking about, but it's a guy like this, right? Oh yes, this guy. Yeah, I like to use that one, Tael or whatever. What is here? This guy, right? Tyrell. Yeah, this guy is solid. There are a few bosses where he's very useful. Applies defense down and offense down. So he's pretty solid. This guy, I put him like rank 1. Heal block is nice. I don't understand if he's a protector or what he is. A tank. Places ally protection on all allies except this guy. Places a counterattack buff on all allies except this one. Places an unkillable buff on this guy. Places 50% ally protection, counterattacks. Places unkillable for 2 turns. Shastin, what's up? How are you doing? He's on your clan boss team because of the... Because of what's the name? Unkillable, right? So you need to get the T4 on this ability. So it has a 3-turn cooldown. So I mean, I could use this guy with this girl, right? She also puts unkillable and she also extends the buffs. So I could see a combo like that. Rudy MSF, welcome back, how are you doing? Season 14 ruined to make bad features in MSF average at best. I agree, man. When I saw those updates on the room rules, I was like, bro, this is trash. Like, they really made the teams a lot worse. Did you redeem the Son Wukong code? No, I did not redeem any code. I didn't know you had to redeem a code. I started the game without any link and without any bonuses. So these legendaries that I got, it was out of double rates or something. The early missions I got, there was double rates going on. And I got this guy and this girl. I used her a bit. She's not bad. But everything else was from double rates. And these two, this guy and this one, I don't remember where I got her. But this guy and this guy, I got from that rare... double legendary guaranteed on the rare summons. I started playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. MSF is feeling so bad. Yeah, I agree. Everyone quitted Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes to MSF, and now everyone is going from MSF to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or Rachel Legends. One of my favorite right now is Snuck. What's the faction of that guy? 6 stars dealer I have. This girl. I heard she's really solid. And she is. I see from the kid. She's solid. But I don't know what... I don't want to sacrifice characters, man. I'm emotionally attached to all of these characters. Any other... This girl or someone else? This girl? Raktor Dra... I really don't like her. I know she's a reviver, but for me she's kinda garbage. Oh, I have her with books. What the hell? I gave books to her. Am I stupid? Okay, I guess I have to get it up. But I prefer this one, to be honest. I really prefer this one. The revive alone doesn't pays off. It's just not enough. Revive, okay, cool. Yeah, I understand. I just don't think she does enough. Okay, let me do the Doom Tower. So after we can go to MSF, after we can return to this. I tried to beat this one with Banner Lords. Ah, man, I got destroyed. I need to level up these guys at least to 4 stars. These ones to 4 stars, these ones to 5 stars, or maybe all of them to 5 stars. I got destroyed here. Like, I have no damage. I have no buff, I have no outer buff, and I have no damage. I'm gonna show you. Like, I get absolutely demolished. I put good gear on them, but it's just not enough. Like, I can't do any damage. Look at this. Or they are too big, or I don't know. This guy even with 5 red, and he can't do any damage. Look at this, 4,000, 3,000. Attacks all enemies, applies offense down. Everything got resisted. I think the team is good, they just don't have the stats. These guys are like level 130. Really strong. Level 50 Scarab. There is another Scarab in front. Okay. I'm just gonna use my standard team. Let's get the speed. Alice, this guy. Just want to put a generic team and then we'll see what we have to change. Okay, here we go. Frozen Spider. Let's see what we have to do here. Okay. So Alice is still breaking these minions. Basic, okay. Ooh, she's on cooldown. Okay, swipe. Is this spider like difficult or not really? Okay, decent damage. Man, this is what annoys me sometimes, is that I try to target the characters and it doesn't target. Oh. Why is it not targeting? The game is a little bit strange. Oh, what the hell, bro? Okay, she has Vial, okay. She's under Vial, okay. Vial or Vial? Vial. Yeah, I can't see very well when they have Vial. Okay, Frost Spider. Do I have to kill the minions or how does it work? Removes all debuffs from enemies. Okay, I'm just gonna spin to win. Ooh, she has a lot of health, wow. Okay, lower the defense. Let's put that bubble. Now let's hard focus on her. Wow, big ice wall. And now my characters are frozen, yikes. Okay, Ali's still alive. And now she has offense up, we remove it. She has offense up again. No problem, let's see if Alice can remove it, no. Man, I don't know what to do here, I'm kinda scared. Oh, we got a slow, nice, wow. That's lucky. So she removed all my buffs. I just don't know if I have to kill the spiders or not. Can have a maximum of 2 spiderlings at any time. So I would assume that you have to keep the spiders alive. Because otherwise she's gonna revive them anyway. Oh, but sucks. I got the meteor on the spider. Okay. Meteor is out. Man, today the game is really strange. Having really hard time targeting characters. Yeah, I heard you can rewind it for 50%. I think it says on the rules. You can rewind by 50%. Maybe I should bring that rewind girl. But if I bring the rewind girl, I need to bring a reviver. Burn or block revive. Oh, I don't have anything like that. Like you said, I feel like that. I want to just clear everything tomorrow with this month of progress and getting team. Yeah, exactly. I just have to figure out what to do. Okay, those negative effects are definitely scary. Okay, we have bubble. Yeah. Yeah, for me right now, the only champions I would say like 100% guaranteed value is Alice. She's already 60, and this girl here. I think that girl is really solid. This other one, the damage dealer, she's okay, but I don't think I should prioritize her. I don't see her like doing enough to really matter, but maybe that's the problem of her being small. And Haikatun is nice for the buffs, but I mean, characters with buffs, they lose value quite fast if you get someone that gives the same buffs, but for a better deal. Okay, let's get that defense up. Can you get another slow? Okay, Meteor is falling off the sky. You're gonna pull? Oh man, I would not pull. I just watched a guy on YouTube pulling like 20 shards. More than 20 shards, it was like 40 shards. And the guy got 0 legendaries. That's the kind of stuff that is kind of scary. And that's why now I'm gonna save, or you open for just a specific event, or when it's double rates. Minimum 12% or more, otherwise it's not worth it. Okay, I mean, I'm lowering her HP, but I'm not sure if I'm getting anywhere. Okay, Kale died. I need to replace Kale with someone more useful. I think I have other rares that are better than Kale. I got him to 6 stars. If I would make a video like best tips for new players, I see everyone saying, oh, take your starter to max level. I think that's a big mistake. Kale does not even have to be... His buffs will always do the same damage no matter what, because it's poison. So you actually don't get any extra benefit of him being higher. The extra benefit is that he has a little bit more health or whatever. I mean, that's nice, but it's not like an amazing feature. Okay, can we kill her before I kill the other spiders? Okay, I'm gonna... she's going to die for sure. She's going to die for sure. I think it's over for her. Arm contingency, I use Galak. Supreme Galak or just the normal Galak? Kel isn't a mistake when you get him to 6 stars, life steal. Yeah, but I mean, Alice does the same. That's the thing. Alice, she's so strong that she overshadows Scale like a lot. And Alice scales better with the damage than Kale does. Ooh, now I have heal block. Oh, that heal block is gonna be a problem. Okay, I need one more Meteor. And then she should die. Unless she revives. Okay, we need a Meteor, please. We got frozen again. Oh no, please. Okay, offense down. As long as you don't get heal block. Offense down is annoying, but heal block is worst. No Meteor. Okay, there you go. You got the black materia. It didn't pop. Okay. Okay, that should pop the Meteor. And she revives. Oh my god. How am I supposed to kill her? Revives with 50% health. And all skills is skilled not under HP burn debuff. So I need to have a character with HP burn to beat her. Bro, what the hell? I don't even know if I have a character with HP burn. So now I have to go research which character has HP burn. I'm glad I took Aethel. She goes excellent damage. Yeah, so Aethel she scales with gear. And that's the thing about Kale, is he does not scale with gear. That's what I don't like about him. Like, he does a little bit of damage, but it's not super impressive. Ooh, so I can continue this then. Okay. HP burn. Who the hell has HP burn? Okay, so I cannot progress on the tower again because I don't have HP burn, I think. Definitely not this guy. Definitely not this guy. Buff the skunk. Skinwalkers. Heal block. Oh, yeah. It's always important to have one heal blocker. Josh, what's up, Josh? Welcome back. Okay, let's jump into MSF because I don't know what to do here now. Oh, Young Soul returned to MSF. What? All the Krakens are coming back. The Krakens now, they heard that if you pay, you win. Yeah, it has to be block, revive, or HP burn. I don't think I have any of that. Oh, I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way. I'll find a way. Okay, so we have a new Bleeds. Do we have like CC rules or not? Next crucible in 4 days. 4 days? No, 5 days. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's next Friday. Next Friday. The matchmaking starts on Thursday, Friday night. Wow. Wow. And we don't have the new rules. The fact that they are going to remove these rooms, it's so disappointing. Pretty much 2 weeks without Crucible, and they're gonna make it worse. They're gonna make the rules very, very boring. The new room 1, it's the one we had last season, where you just had if you have a striker, you apply vulnerabilities. If you have a skirmisher, it applies bleeds or something like that. Both the skunk. Let me see that guy. I like that we have an index. Skinwalkers. Is he like a epic? Snorting King. Both this guy, both. You have this guy. Wolf people. Okay. I don't know what to do. I want to talk about MSF, but the fact that they cancel the CC, it's like, what are you going to talk about? Cosmic Crucible issue resolved again? What is even this bullshit? Battle Pass tokens? So they are giving the Battle Pass tokens because we are not gonna have Crucible? My training match I'm good with training mats, John. I'm good with training mats. I have a lot of training mats, and I buy training mats every day. My training mats are not going away. 17,000 still. 17,000, so that's 8 characters. So probably 6 new characters. Dorky hates raids for some reason. It's really not that bad as he says. What does he say about it? Glad there is no CC. But I feel bad because I have people on Patreon that are waiting for like my defense and whatever. They are paying. And if there is a week without CC, I feel like it's my fault that I'm not posting any content there. So I'm not sure. Maybe I should do a podcast with the people on Patreon. Okay guys, I apologize. I want to talk about MSF, but there is nothing going on. What are we going to do? The plan was to talk about CC defense, but now like they're gonna change 2 or 3 rooms. So I don't even know. It's my mind-boggling. He says Rachel Legends is only for the biggest Krakens only, and MSF is more free-to-play friendly. I mean, that's true. That's 100% true. But the thing about Rachel Legends, they're not like us with a follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the chat. He is 100% right. Rachel Legends is way more pay to win than MSF. But the difference is that if life gives you lemons, you make an omelette, right? You need to be able to use what you have in order for you to be successful. And Dorky Daddy has the fame. He has the fame that is very big theory crafter when he's not. Most of the times he's just using stuff that his alliance was providing to him. And if he's struggling with Rachel Legends, well, that shows that even more. But I'm not sure why. Like, once again, if you know what you are doing, if you can allocate your stats, you should be able to counter the enemy teams. But of course, if you're gonna spend thousands of dollars, it's like an MSF now, like, okay. But he's not against I heard him saying that he's not against overpowered, so it's like contradicting himself. But the problem with MSF is that you spend $50 and the next day they give you buyer's remorse. And on Rachel Legends, I feel like less buyer's remorse. In Rachel Legends, I'm always waiting for the moment where this one character or that character, where it's gonna bring me value. In MSF, I feel the opposite. It's like every day that passes, that investment that I made, it's going down. Can't post if there is anything. Yeah, that's true. He talks like that because he has a lot of golden training mats. He also pawned from Scopely. Yeah, I think that I try to look for. I agree with you. I think people need more golden training materials, and that's why MSF should have other progression system. So Scopely can give you more golden training mats without killing the economy, right? Without killing the economy. Otherwise, they have to release characters a lot faster to make you burn more golden training materials. But the problem is that they are not doing anything. They are just lazy. They don't do anything new. Or they don't want to take risks, or I don't know. Raid is not pay to win. It's pay to progress. A Kraken is like buying a game and just paying for the credits. Some Zerker, welcome back. Spending on an MSF feels bad most of the time. Yeah, and now the battle passes, like everything, it just feels like it has way less value. I don't know. Like for example, spending $50 on Daredevil would be such a waste. it's such a waste. To do the raids to sim. One time I complained about paying $50 for Echo when Echo was released, but then we got to use out of her because she would stop assists or whatever. But either way, the problem with MSF is that after 6 months you have the character and you can get value out of that character after a while, right? But that's the thing about overpowered system. The overpowered system is gonna kill all those characters that are out of the meta. Those clutch characters that would give you value in specific situations. Red Skull, Zemo, Echo, Nick Fury, even Red Hulk, all those characters that are out of the meta with lower stats, they will get absolutely destroyed with this new thing. So any kind of off-the-shelf counter or out of the box or whatever people say, then it's over. It's just that raid is 100% gacha. It's 100% gacha. You have to do the summons. They have way too many heroes. I think that's the problem with raid, is that they have way too many heroes and they don't have a good way to give you those heroes back. I was looking at a video about this. Sometimes they have the 15x, 20x and 25x. And in the past, the 15x would increase your chances of getting a specific legendary for like 15% or 20%. But that was years ago. Now because they added more characters, now the 25x has the same amount of value of the 15x 2 or 3 years ago. So huge drop in value. That's why it's better to pull only when you have double rates. This one it says double rates, but I don't think it's double rates. Even if it is double rates, it's just for void. And double rates for void is not very good. You want double rates for sacred. So when it says here 12%. Fuck it, I'm pulling mind. Oh, then don't cry after. Don't cry after. I heard the legendary you can get is pretty good. I heard this guy is pretty solid. But yeah, it looks awesome. And you can also get his red star if you go hardcore on the event. Attacks 2 times. Each hit will ignore 10% defense. Will ignore additional 5% defense for each debuff on the target. Also steals 10% of the target's turn meter. 50% chance of repeating the attack against another target. Okay, that's interesting. So he does a basic and then repeats the basic. Kenny, welcome back. Attacks one enemy 2 times. The first hit applies ability block on the passive and defense down for 2 turns. And the second attack applies spread debuffs. Wow. Taking all the debuffs from the target and placing them. Okay, that's interesting. But I think he's heavy PvP character. Attacks all enemies before 50% increase accuracy. Decreases the duration of all enemies' buffs. And increase their speed by... I would not summon for him. I think he has some interesting PvP value. But I'm gonna focus more on raids for now. I think he's a solid PvP character. And either 2. Yes, yeah, certain dungeons, yeah. Those bosses you can turn rewind is nice for sure. Okay. Once again, I apologize not talking about MSF. We can talk about MSF. But the plan was to do the crucible defense, but there is nothing going on, so... Okay, let's see if I can beat these 6 times really quick. What's my team? Okay, let's see. I can't stay long. Oops. I can't stay long anyway because of Hopefully I will see Mikey tomorrow. Hopefully. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. I need to start a new clan for all the new people. But I have to level up a new account. I can only make a new clan after getting to level 13. And until then it's a little bit annoying. More food champs. But bro, I need those red stars. It's 6 attacks a day. It's not a lot of energy. They put gear 20 back in the store for $60, 50 pieces. Oh man, they are really milking the Krakens. No, this is the new promo code. This is the new promo code right here on the screen. And then you can get or Alice, or Monkey King, or Loki, or Supreme Galak. They're all solid. I think the problem is that you are not going to get red stars for any of them. Alice was really good last month because you could get the red stars. Now you can no longer get the red stars. So maybe Monkey King is better, I'm not sure. My biggest problem with Raid is the pull system, like 2% chance for a legendary is crazy. Yeah. Again, that's what I was saying. You need to pull only when you have sacreds and double raids, or guaranteed doubles. You always have to save your orbs to open at specific moments. Got it? Thank you. It's very important to open just at a very, very specific moments. Otherwise, you lose the raids. Pulling or shards when it's normal raids, or even those 15, 20, 25, never do it. I did that, big mistake. I was doing the research after. How is the shards calculated? So yeah. In MSF is guaranteed. I agree. In MSF that's better. That is guaranteed. I'm not sure what would be good for raid. Maybe, like for example, for you to rent a character to try it out, and then you could or try a legendary, rent a legendary. Imagine rent a legendary for a week, so you can test him out on different game modes. Keeps giving me comeback ads. Raid or Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I think Raid has more pop-ups than Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'm not sure, but I think so. At least the pop-ups are instant when you close them. Sergio, I'm used to Dokkan, so the raids are fine. Exactly right. For Dokkan is way worse. The Dokkan, even when it's featured, is 0.5% raids. Dokkan is way worse. Like, Dokkan you can easily spend $200 and get nothing. But I think in Dokkan they give more stones. Here they don't give... Early on they don't give a lot of primal shards or sacred shards. When you are in game, then you get a lot more sacred shards for free. So Dokkan is more new player friendly, but then at the end game is not so good. And Raid starts very not new player friendly, but then when you get to the big bosses, then you can get more shards for free. In Dokkan Battle, the featured character is like 0.5. Sometimes it's even less. Sometimes it's like 0.2, which is really, really low. And then you can get up to 5 copies of the same character. It's the main character plus 4 copies. And you get all kinds of garbage from the the banner, and you don't get your main guy, the one you are just looking for one copy. Some of the fusions are the best in the game, which isn't RNG. Also, Arbiter is RNG. Seal isn't RNG. Vixix. Yeah, exactly. Like, for example, I heard that last year or 2 years ago, they had Ninja as a legendary, right? And then they gave a guaranteed calendar for Ninja. So, I mean, that's really cool. Getting a calendar for a guaranteed legendary. But I can tell you, as someone who played both Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, is way more annoying. You get 5 shards after weeks of grinding out of 330 shards. The offers are good, but the gameplay is really mid. Raid at least doesn't have stale metas and gives you good rewards for logging in. Yeah, I agree. I played Star Wars for a while. I felt like early on it was nice. There are good combos that you can make, but then it gets a little bit annoying. And then you have like galactic legends that get destroyed by wombo combos. Crazy stuff. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Don't get me wrong. I like it. But I don't enjoy super much the gameplay because it's basic all the time. I just feel like all the time I'm spamming basic. But yeah, I like to use Mace Windu with Yoda. It was really difficult to get that blue guy, Admiral what? Blueface? Admiral Blueface. Admiral I'm Blue Dabadi Dabada. Can't remember the name of the guy. I think he's supposed to be on the movie. David, I don't know about rent a legendary thing. What is the point of testing a tune? No, after you could decide, like, you test the guy for 1 week and after you decide if you want to summon for him or not. Did they nerf Kaori? As far as I know, no. But I think the Krakens have been complaining about Kaori, that she goes too fast. Not sure what's going on with Kaori. As far as I know, they didn't nerf her, but it seems like some people are complaining about her. It's like Super Scroll. She's like Super Scroll. Just worse. Because she takes 2 turns before anyone else. There is hundreds of good epics and legendaries. After 1 year, you will swim if you go for the right stuff. The legendary variants, Conquest and Galactic Legends, way too hard. Yeah, so I saw like that guy Arnold, that friends of Mobile Gamer. He was saving like thousands of energies or something to get tickets to participate on the legendary events. It looked a little bit convoluted and like absolute hardcore. Virtual Legends, do they have a guaranteed legendary? But they have. So they didn't have this before, but they have now. From what I heard, I'm not sure 100%, but from what I heard, if you do 200 summons, after the 200 summons you get a legendary. But it's like epic, sacred, and the rare ones have their own 200. So it's not, oh, you do 200 on rares and you get sacred, right? No, they're all separated. From what I heard, no way they nerfed Kaori. Their last WoW character. For some reason, her passive procs after other passives. If they nerfed her for Krakens is pathetic. Yeah, I would not be surprised. You can see on the screen. You have to tell me where it is because I'm not sure where it is. Mythics are a raid's version of Kraken check mark. Yeah. I heard those mythics are... Boilan got a mythic. Bro, that guy is such a fucking lucker. And he's a liar, man. He said he was moving to Germany. He's still in Canada. He said 2 weeks ago, oh, I'm moving to Germany on Friday. He's still in Canada. What the F is he talking about? Or his house in Germany looks exactly like his house in Canada? That guy is such a liar and manipulator, man, really. And the guy got a mythical. He got a mythical from a primal shard. That's like very low drop rate, right? It's like 0.5 or 0.2 or something crazy like that. Yeah, I don't think he's free. I mean, he could be. He gets a lot of money from YouTube. He gets... I'm not sure, but he might get more money than Mobile Gamer right now. Maybe not as much because he doesn't streams on Twitch and whatever. But on YouTube, Boilan is making over 5k. Way over 5k, maybe 7k a month. Which is pretty nice. And unless the PT system is 100%, it's still not guaranteed. From what I understand, you pull 200 and then your rates go really high. Every time you get a legendary, the PT system resets, from what I understood. 0.5 mythic. 2x. I told you, little lazy, I told you to don't pull. No, believe me, José Armando. He's doing big bucks. He's doing big bucks. 5k easy mode. Probably 7k. He could do more if he was... He uploads 1 video a day. If you would upload more videos, he could do a lot more. But when else do you pull? Yeah, I mean, you could wait for the event or for the clan versus clan battles for extra points. We got easy first versus clan. I want to see the next one. If you're gonna get wrecked or not. But those events, clan versus clan, that's really important, man. That's the thing. I feel like if I play the game, I get well rewarded. That's what I feel. When I'm playing or this boss or that event or whatever, I feel like at the end of the event, I was well rewarded. I tried to reach out to Boilan to do a collaboration about Racial Legends. He told me, I hope I don't regret getting your messages. And then I asked him, like, let's do a collab comparison between the state of MSF and Racial Legends and whatever. After he didn't respond. Defense. He got pissed off. So when I started doing YouTube for Marvel Strike Force, I have been doing YouTube for a very long time. But when I started, my problem is that I start and then I stop and then I start again and then I stop again. So that's not good. For when you start YouTube, you should never have breaks. It should always continue. Daily uploads or something like that. When I had 1,000 subs, I got 1,000 subs faster than Boilan. He had like 400 or something. He asked me to collab, but I didn't know who he was. Just some guy reaching out to me and asking me to collab with him. And I said no, because I don't have like, I'm not used to collab with people. And I guess he got really triggered or something. And since then, I guess he never let that situation pass by. Bolan doing the same as other CCs, which is buying tunes for primals and sacreds and pulling them during 2x event. He implied he spends, but Bolan like he spends a lot. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Raid Shadow Legends gives us free shards. Raid Shadow Legends give us free shards. And Boilan buys. 100% that he spends on Raid. Raid Shadow Legends, sometimes they give us like 5 sacred or whatever for a video. But Boilan buys way more than that. And he said himself, he bought books for a Mythical. So that was like over $100 for a Mythical books. I'm sure the refugees in Germany will invite him for a rooftop party. Yikes. One of the biggest problems with Raid Shadow Legends is that it makes me hesitate on pulling the trigger. Yeah. It sucks. Like I was opening everything. Every time I would get a sacred or whatever, I was opening everything. But now I learn. Only double raids or some specific event that gives you massive advantage. Okay. Let's see that elf life burn or whatever I have to find. I don't think I have any character with life burn or HP burn or whatever. I really don't think I have any character with this. Is it possible of so many characters none of them do this HP burn? Oh, this guy that places a HP burn debuff for 2 turns and a true fear debuff on all enemies if this attack places all 3 extra hits. Attacks on enemy 3 times. Places an extra hit for each buff or debuff on the target. Ooh, this sounds very complicated. So, okay, this guy has HP burn, but the restrictions are like insane. Same with Sacreds, I should open now. Save. Save. Right now, save. I would not even open the epics now. I saw the whole drama where Boilan said Duarte was discriminating against him. Then he got Heartgrave and other envoys to help him. I think he hates you because of what you said. But the drama being hidden now. It might be different things. Might be different things. So what I said about Boilan, in one of his videos, he said his partner, whatever. Oh, me and my partner. And I was like, your partner, like your wife or what? And then, no, his partner, like a male partner. And I was like, Hugh. And I don't have any problem saying this. I don't like vegetables. I don't like pickles. I don't like tomatoes. If someone tells me to eat vegetables like that, I will say, Hugh. It's the same thing. If I don't like dicks, I'm gonna say Hugh. It's normal. I understand, oh, discrimination. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. It's not any discrimination. It's not any discrimination. Okay, am I discriminating also against broccoli and vegetables and whatever? It's the same shit. I'm allowed to have my personal preferences. And I'm allowed to give feedback. Or it's not feedback. I was not talking to him. I was talking to myself. When I said that, I was talking to myself. And I have the right to do that. Is it North Korea already? Like, bro, calm down. But I don't think it... Like, Heartgrave really exaggerated on what he said. He never played my voice. It was always Heartgrave's voice. So they blow it out of proportion, and it was not even anything I said. I can show the original live stream or whatever. It was nothing special. I just said it. He said his partner and I said Hugh. That's it. It's really so out of proportion that it blows my mind. Yeah, I don't like any vegetables, to be honest. Potatoes. I like potatoes. And beans. I like beans as well. And rice. Okay, those are the three things I like. Rice, beans, and potatoes. Anything else beyond that, skip. Yeah, even fruit. I usually don't eat fruit. I get really sick when I eat vegetables. I'm not sure if some kind of allergy or something. I have gluten sensitivity, but beyond that, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's because I'm Portuguese and I never eat tomato in my life. I was like 24 or 25 or something when I tried to eat tomato for the first time. But I also don't drink wine and I don't drink cafe, and beer. I don't drink wine, I don't drink cafe, I don't drink beer. So I have a very strange palate. Very strange palate, so. It's not even my opinion, it's my personal choice. Like, I reacted based on my personal choice. I rather eat meat than eat vegetables. I rather kiss a woman than kissing a guy. Like, it's not even about my opinion. Should Boylan date a guy or whatever? Like, it's up to him to decide. I would not recommend it, but it's up to him to decide. People can do whatever they want. I would not recommend it, but people can do whatever they want. I'm not a dictator to force anyone to do one way or another way. It's just not my personal choice. Okay, bombs. I have a lot of bomb characters. But this burn HP, I really don't have that. Burn HP, man, this is crazy. So many characters and none with burn HP. Siege Hulk. I really like this guy. He looks awesome. He has like a... Is it called a quiver? It's like a crossbow but bigger. I'm not sure if it's called quiver. I think it's something like that. Okay, crit rate. No burn. Burn or stop revive. Oh! Has a 75% of placing HP burn for 3 turns. Oh, it's Juliana. Wow. Okay, Juliana. I love Juliana. She was one of my favorite waifus. She's gonna save the day, really? I don't have Roberto. It's hilarious. Roberto and Juliana. What's the name of the guy? Romero and Juliana. Oh, that's amazing. And she places 5% poison on the target for 3 turns. What? She's really good. Places 30% crit chance on this champion. Then attacks the enemy 2 times. Places a 5% poison debuff on the target if she lands a critical hit. Does she apply 2 poisons or just 1? Will ignore 50% of target defense if Romero... Oh my god. If Romero is on the team. You can search by debuff? Really? I didn't know about that. Okay, let's... How do I search it? Oh, wow! Bro, this game is very advanced. And which one it is HP burn? What's the symbol? So it's a heart with a hole and a fire, and this one is a skull with a poison. So this one HP burn, right? Wow, I only have her. I don't have anyone else. That's crazy. I used to be a Heartgrave fan for a long time, but after he started insulting, I left and I like him since then. Artgrave did worst was insulting his own fans and telling them to leave his channel. Duarte just honest, prefer over lies. They just don't know how to agree to disagree. Exactly, exactly. I try to reach out to Artgrave. I try to reach out to Artgrave because I think we have a lot of things in common. The music he likes, I like as well. He does a lot of Halloween things. My birthday is on Halloween. Like, there are many things that we have in common. But he's such... He has, I don't know, he has that weird personality of his. But for me, I forgive fast. I forgive fast. I don't forget, but I forgive fast. And I give second chances to people quite often, but I see it's not opposite. No one gives me second chances or anything. And I think I agree with you, like the fact that he was constantly insulting the people in the chat, sometimes even people trying to help him out, and that's the attitude he has, like, come on, bro. And so he created his own downfall. People these days think you are forced to accept their lifestyle, even if you mind your own business. They attack you because you have to be an ally and not be the middle. Yes, German, I agree with that. People are doing that. The problem is that when words are not a solution, then things get, as they say, physical. And it's getting to the point where normal people are getting tired of the bullshit. The leftoids, they're getting too aggressive, and the normal people are getting tired of their bullshit. And usually people hold back. I think people will stop holding back. In many regards, not just in this one, but in many regards. The legendary is really trash. It's very, very hard to use this ability, Little. You have to land all 3 attacks and then places HP burn and through fear on all enemies. I'm not even sure how to do this. Places an extra hit for each buff or debuff on the target. So you can attack up to 6 times. And then it places HP burn. I mean, I don't like this legendary. I don't know. It's such a weird character. Attacks 1 time, gives himself speed up. If the attack is critical, places 30% crit rate. If he doesn't have the thing. 3 turns cooldown. It sounds like a good ability. 3 turns cooldown with a 2 turn HP burn. Places increased defense on this champion for 3 turns. Places fear on all enemies through fear on 1 target. Places speed decrease on 2 targets. Shield buff. I'm not sure. Okay, but I like that I have 2 characters to use. At least I have options. Don't worry, Scopely is not worth your time. Yeah, but sucks. Like, I really like Marvel stuff. I always like it. My family's too much into politics, and I always liked Marvel because of that, because of the conversations that they created, right? Magneto with his struggle to save his people. And I think whether you are a Taiwanese or a black or a Mexican or white or anything, anyone can relate with that message from Magneto, because at some point your people will be in a situation of stress, let's say that. and someone will have to make a decision. Will it be a decision of peace and cooperation, or will it be by force? So all those dilemmas with Marvel characters, they were always interesting to me. The same with Peter Parker, right? Peter Parker is just your everyday guy, struggling to go through life, dealing with his relationships, with the friends, with his girlfriends, with the business, with the school. So everyday normal guy, right? You know that guy from Canada? John Lajoie or something. Everyday normal guy. And that's why I don't like Superman, because he's super. He's too good for everyone. I know it's not that simple, but that's the impression I always got. Okay, I have the HP burn. Is there a buff to non-reviver? What's the name of this debuff? They should have the name of the debuffs. Like this, how am I supposed to guess? And they have debuff, this debuff is just for bosses. What is this? Is this bombs or... What's the symbol for block revive? Do you have any character with block revive, Little Lazy? Oh yeah, did you see the Marvel Strike Force streamer who appeared during Twitch drops, but have more views than Dorky many times? So this was something very common at the beginning. There were a lot of MSF streamers botting with views. But it's something that if people figure out that it's what's going on, you're gonna get wrecked. You can lose your Twitch account and whatever. I'm not sure what's the symbol for block revive. Bro, I just want to know the symbol. Oh, okay, a lock. This one. Wow, I have so many block revives, really. This guy is block revive? What? Enemies killed by this cannot be revived. That's why avoiding Dark Legion. The best streaming era of MSF was when Casino was around. Yeah, I agree. Casino was pretty solid. Mary, Mickey, and Ketos still doing it, but no one reported them yet. MSF sucks. What is this game? This is Raid Shadow Legends. And it's a really good game. Maybe it has bad reputation, but it's a really good game. I have been playing it for 1 month and 2 weeks, and I'm very happy with it so far. Very challenging. If you don't like challenges, then don't play. Right now you can join Raid, you can get some legendaries with the QR code on the screen. I don't get anything, it's just a reference that you came from my channel. But you can get... you get to choose one of 4 legendaries: Alice the Wonder, Monkey King Song Wukong, Loki, the Deceiver or something, Mischief. And then the other guy is Supreme Galek. I would go for the other 3. Loki, Monkey King or Alice, one of those. I play and I don't like challenges. Yeah, but it's definitely challenging. Right now, I'm looking for a character that stops revives or HP burns, so I can do the tower, the Doom Tower. Very, very difficult. Casino is playing the Pokemon card game now. He's doing well. I don't know, like I still follow Casino on YouTube, but I don't see any of his videos. Every now and then I see. But I tried it. I was playing that Pokemon game, but I hate it. It's really, really dumb. It's all luck based, and they have trash events only. It's like win 5 times in a row. Bro, your game is 100% RNG based and you want to win 5 times in a row. It's just a time sinker. DC Dark Legion is just pure micro. Yeah, I have not played. I have no idea. What happened with Casino? So what happened with Casino was that he said that lesbian girls, they Caesar, you know, Caesaring, they Caesar, and because of that, the LGBT community got angry at him. What happened is that the MSF content creators, they're all snakes. They pretend that they are friends with each other and whatever, but if one of the content creators, especially the big ones, if they disappear, it's very convenient for you. So they all got together, and when Casino said that, for me it's a joke, like it's a juvenile joke. You can say it's a juvenile joke, but what about it? Like, it's true. It's true. Lesbians, sometimes they Caesar. They put a dick in the middle and they Caesar each other. What's lie about that? If you think that's wrong, maybe if you think it's wrong for him to say it. And that's the problem with the LGBT community. They know it's wrong. They know it's wrong, and that's why they get angry when someone mentions it. When someone mentions it, that you are using the cucumber to Caesar each other, or when you are having sex with your dog, or anything like that, they know it's wrong, and that's why they don't want you to say it. Not because you are disrespecting, because it's the truth. Like, why are you hiding? If it's something good, if it's something that everyone should accept, why are you hiding it? But he said that the LGBT MSF community got very, very triggered, and Valley Flying Mobile Gamer, they had the chance to kill Casino in that moment, and they did it. They absolutely destroyed the guy. Taco Shooter was a friend. You see, the friends. Taco Shooter was a friend with Casino, but Taco Shooter was one of the people that absolutely destroyed the guy. Like, the MSF content creators and streamers, they are all snakes. They're always trying to kill each other. I just do my thing. For me, I just leave me alone, please. Let me do my thing, do whatever I want, and just leave me alone. But that was the drama. The drama was because of Negasonic, and he said something like, "Oh, she's Caesaring Domino" or something like. It was so stupid. Like, who cares? And then he had some interview with some online newspaper where some people said that he was in favor of supremacy or something, and he said he was because I guess he had some Nazis. He had some Nazis on his Twitch chat. It's so ridiculous. And then Casino said that he was in favor of Korean supremacy. Korean supremacy. I didn't understand very well, or because the girls are cute, or because they have very high IQ as a whole. So the woman that interviewed him for this trash newspaper, online newspaper, not a real newspaper, online newspaper. Then the woman said, "Oh, this is Gamergate and whatever else bullshit." Like, oh my god, like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You fatty, go to the gym. Stop eating snacks and go to the gym. This is a problem with women. They have nothing to do, so they have to create these dramas and try to destroy the career of the guy. And the worst part that Casino did is that he apologized. If you apologize, first off, they will not accept your apologies. Second off, they will eat you like rabid wolves. They do not give a fuck if you show any kind of weakness by apologizing, saying that you are wrong. Bro, you're not wrong. Why are you conceding to these crazy people? They are chopping off their balls and this is normal? Like, bro, come on. He didn't got banned. He didn't got banned. He didn't got banned. He was just outcast or something. Something like that. No, the Shytown Citizen, there are way more LGBT community members. And some of them are Krakens. The player's voice and the Kraken community has several LGBT members. Both player's voice and the Kraken server. Like Scotty, the boyfriend of Porky Pad, Scotty is also LGBT. So it's not only Taco Shooter and Boyan, there are more. And there are some old people, like 60 years old, that are also LGBT. Those are the most unhinged. There was this 60-year-old LGBT guy, Wolf something. He has some strange name. He was doxing multiple people of the community. He doxed Dogbird, he doxed the different people. He said on Reddit that I should be murdered, and no one deleted those comments. That's the funny part. If the LGBT people say that you should be murdered, those comments don't get deleted. But if you say anything like some softball of anything, you get banned instantly. So it's very, very weird. It's super, super weird. He also said carpet muncher, and they made sure to repeat over and over again. I don't even know what that means. Carpet muncher. Casino isn't miserable as them, it seems. Plus, he probably used his money. He was really struggling. Casino was really struggling after a while. But I'm glad that you recovered. Never apologize, they will humiliate you further. Yeah. That's sad to see all your friends turned on you because of different opinion. Yeah, and the thing is that Casino supposedly is Jewish, and people were calling him a Nazi, and he's like, but I'm Jewish, how am I a Nazi? You can be a Nazi and be Jewish. Don't get me wrong, you can be both at the same time. Just look at what's going on in certain parts of the world right now. It's possible, but he never made any kind of comment that was like pro-Germany or anything like that. And again, when he said anything about supremacy, it was like always as a joke, and it was always about Korean people or Japanese people or something, because it used to be a meme back in the day or something. So it's just, once again, they found a reason to destroy him. It's that thing, you give an inch and they take an arm, or you give a finger or they take an arm. I don't know what's the saying in English. And he fell into a trap. He thought it was his friends, and they destroyed him. The funny part is that Mobile Gamer also has made very problematic comments in regards to trans people, and no one said anything. Because he's the, how do you say it? Like when you say the mafia boss is like the big daddy or whatever. So it's that thing. You can say whatever you want as long as you are part of the club. If you are not part of the club, whatever you say will always be condoned or condemned or whatever. One of those. They will always punish you if you are not part of the club. And it was the same thing with Artgrave. Artgrave was always saying that he was friends with Boylan, and he was pro LGBT. He was an ally. This is what Artgrave said: pro LGBT, an ally, all those things. And after, he was making fun of Boylan's sexuality as well, and he was making fun of trans people as well. So Artgrave said, not as juvenile as what Casino said, but he said pretty similar, in other words, different semantic. No one said anything, because once again, if you are part of the club, you can say whatever you want, and no one is gonna point the fingers at you. Until he messed it up too much. Like Artgrave said that if you don't have $20 to spend on MSF, you are subhuman. Like that's something very big to say to someone. Oh, you are subhuman. You have no rights here. That it's like saying the N-word with other semantics. And I think Artgrave is very, very good at doing that. Is saying bad things with a semantic that will confuse people, and they will not understand what he's saying. You never eaten hair pie? I'm not sure what that means. I just would wish people got along and stopped with this political nonsense. Yeah, I agree. I don't have any problems with anyone. Like I said, what you do on your personal life, as long as it's not affecting mine, like, okay, whatever. Just as long as you don't try to influence me to do something, we can be friends, no problem. It's your personal choice. Like it's like people that want to jump off a bridge, or want to do drugs, or whatever. Like it's your choice. At the end of the day, it's your choice. I would rather if you don't, but what can I do? Attack all enemies, 50% chance to freeze. Removes all. Where is the block revive of this girl? Attacks all enemies, 50% chance of applying freeze. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. Oh man, this is very hard to set up. That's the thing I don't like about these characters, that okay, you kill but they cannot be revived. It's very hard to set up. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. So for this to work, they have to have massive amount of damage or gear. So I think I'm gonna go for the HP burn with Juliana rather than this. I think using her is easier than the other thing. So Artgrave went too far and got booted from the Envoy program. Yeah. So he got very comfortable because Archangel was fan of Artgrave before Archangel became the community manager, and Artgrave was acting like he was the sheriff around the Envoy program. He did, like, don't get me wrong, Artgrave did good things for Marvel Strike Force, but he was disrespecting all the envoys, and a lot of people were getting triggered. And I'm not sure exactly, but maybe it was Ramen X and Mobile Gamer or something like that. They talked with someone above Archangel or Cerebro, or even higher than Cerebro, and they told what Artgrave was doing, and then it started a full chain of actions, and then he got booted. Pun Tang Pai, I don't know what that means. I'm saving the CC compensation for the new battle pass starting in 3 days, but it doesn't help with the command center event requiring... Yeah, I thought they were going to give points for the command center mission. That's what I don't understand. I thought that was the goal, to have the command center mission. Okay, I wish there was a way to favorite characters, so they stay at the top of the... To stay at the top, right? I can heart, but I don't want to heart. I want to... Okay, can I 4-star, 5-star her? We're gonna 5-star Juliana. Big Sparta, what's up? How are we doing? We have the MSF briefing. Thanks for your work. Oh, I couldn't open it. I can, just with more steps. Overpowered, Howard Battle Pass, a Sword Battle, 3 Diamonds Punisher and Electra. This is so shit. I hate it. Punisher and Electra Diamonds. Twitch drops again. 4 hours, yikes. It went from 2 hours to 4 hours. So they are really trying to hold people hostage to get... They are holding people hostage to get 500 training materials of the purple type. And I heard that Porkypad is saying that they cannot give level 4 training materials because new players cannot use it. What? Such a ridiculous reasoning to don't give the orange materials. AVLA, I downloaded Racial Legends 2 and surprisingly I'm actually liking it. Now I'm wondering if it's worth to continue or not. Probably need to check out some guides. Yeah, I'm thinking about starting a new channel just to make guides for it. I'm really enjoying the game. I really don't regret starting it. And I'm gonna continue playing it. And also because we have nothing to do on MSF, so... Getting the updates in before the overpowered Maxi Exodus. Yeah. I think this overpowered situation is gonna be a huge problem. Not what I would have chosen to bring to MSF. But yeah, you make decisions, you have to live by them, right? Scopely made a decision, or Boundless, now they have to live by it. If the game goes to the ground, well, at least I will sleep with a clear conscience that I always push it for the best of the game, not for the best of the Krakens. Might come back to Racial Legends. Everyone going to it, yeah. Can't wait to finish Lalandra. 77 of 81. Let's not forget there will be 2 more tiers. Yeah, and more after. They said the first 3 tiers are just the initial stuff, but there will be more after. On the data mines of the files, it had all the way up to tier 20. We are gonna get tier 12, but they put already space for tier 20. I'm not sure what they're going to bring, but good luck with that. To be honest, how many profile characters? Exactly, right? Exactly, yeah. We were talking about this yesterday, which big characters they could bring to the game. People were saying Galactus, Beyonder. There are a few more. I think even, what's his name, the guy that is coming next? I mean, I can't remember. The guy from the new movie, the Sentry, yes. I mean, even Sentry, not everyone knows Sentry. You can go to YouTube, search more popular Marvel characters, and some characters are really popular. Not Captain America World War II or something like that. Sentry, okay, maybe. Beyonder, Galactus, okay. Now, we already have Null, we already have Apocalypse, we already have Professor X. What I think, and especially with this Discord integration, what I think is that Boundless, they are developing technologies for Marvel Strike Force that they will sell to some other IP or that they will use in the future to create a new mobile game, like MSF 2.0 or something like that. Right now, that's 100% what I believe they are doing. High Evolutionary, that's another one, yeah. Did you see the Punisher skin? No trench coat. Yeah, I really wanted the trench coat. Sauron. Yeah, there are still a lot of characters for Marvel to bring. There are still many Marvel characters to bring to MSF. I just don't think like the high profile characters, we don't have that many left. So MSF might actually end soon. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. It's like when Apocalypse was released, the player base was close to 500,000. 460, I think that was peak. 460 or 490, and then pretty much 30% of the population quit the game after Apocalypse. Now we have another people that returned for Null. It was an absolute shit show with Battle World. People got Null and then they left. Or they left when Battle World ended. A lot of people left when Battle World ended. They returned now to log in to collect Null, and then they quit again after 2 or 3 months. And now, same thing, Professor X, and then it's done. But now the game is at such a bad state that with so smaller, low-profile characters, it might be hard to keep up. I just don't know. The next big character is going to be the Age of Annihilus. I don't know. Here in Europe, I don't know anyone that knows Annihilus. I know that some people in the chat know who Annihilus is. I don't know. But from the people I've ever talked with about comics in Portugal, who the fuck is Annihilus? Anyway, like it's even Super Scroll was like okay, but I guess depends of the kit, right? If they do like Super Scroll super OP kit, then everyone is gonna be happy. But even with Professor X, his kit is really trash. The fact that Black Cat right now can already counter Professor X, that sounds a lot of bells. Black Cat, so Professor X is not immune to trauma, and Black Cat can stun him turn 1. I think no one is going to be happy about that, so expect rage. Don't tell that. Delete this. Oh my god. I'm sorry, so Honor. But we knew about this for a long time. The Watcher. Oh yeah, the Watcher. Yeah, sure. The Watcher. You'd have to be a fan of the comics to know Annihilus. I am Annihilation and the top 3 comic series for me, but the majority knows. Exactly. Like, Marvel Strike Force was based on the MCU. It was really based on the MCU. Now they are expanding and whatever, but the fact that sometimes they disrespect teams like Starjammers. People were waiting for Corsair to be on the Starjammers. And then you have Howard the Duck and Rocket on the Starjammers. Like, a lot of people, at least I know 3 people that quit the game because of that. And every team, it's exactly the same. Every time they disrespect a team or they do that, like something new age comics, anything over the 2000s and 2010 or something, people feel disrespected. I don't know. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Just what people tell me. I have never telling Scopely about how to beat new teams ever again. I actually want to see the drama. I'm waiting for Professor X to show up, and then someone uses Black Cat to stun him turn 1 in arena. Imagine destroying Professor X day 1 in arena, so after they do the same shit they did with Apocalypse, and after they had to give him super empowered abilities to make him viable. Tangled Eternals beating Apocalypse Horseman was Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Scopely, they live in a meta from like years ago, and the mistake they are doing now, they already did this mistake in 2021, going back to the cookie cutter meta, where Omega Red and Weapon X beats Heroes for Hire. Is that really what you want in MSF? It was way too difficult now, the meta. Like having over 800 counters for Alliance Wars, absolutely too much. But going back to the cookie cutter bullshit, I think that's not gonna be that helpful. If MSF dies, I hope they sell the concept to Warner Bros. DCSF. I could see that. Zombie Squirrel Girl is up for vote soon. Yeah, Zombie Squirrel Girl, yikes. Mobius? I don't know who Mobius is. Isn't that the guy from the Matrix? She better come with the army of zombie squirrels. Surtur, yeah, Surtur. Don't get me wrong. There is still a lot of popular characters to bring to MSF. Lots of popular characters. I just don't know if Scopely is capable of giving them justice. That's just what I feel. Like this Daredevil, a protector that heals, doesn't do shit damage. It feels very underwhelming, this Daredevil. I don't mind the second Daredevil, but it had to be someone that kicks ass. But they gave all the ass kicking to... They gave all the ass kicking to Hit Monkey and to Leah Thomas. I'm actually not happy at all that they brought Leah Thomas to Marvel Strike Force. But I guess that's someone's hero, I guess. If they're over 10 feet tall... yeah. Yeah, so you cannot make Surtur, right? Surtur is more than 10 feet tall. That's such a lame... that's why they make Hulk so small. Well, in Racial Legends you don't have that problem. You can have very big characters, no problem. Mutants versus zombies. Requires war battles. Sword. Okay, diamonds for Daredevil. Why diamonds for him is so trash? Requires chaotic battles. This raid is so full of bugs and they still don't fix it. That's another thing that makes Marvel Strike Force to look so bad, is the amount of bugs the game has. And the loading times, it takes so long for the game to load. Rewards for Havoc Shards. Week long Charter Pole for Undying Squirrel Girl, Cosmo, Kestrel and Cable. I think the character that makes most sense is Zombie Squirrel Girl or Zombie Cosmo. Zombie Kestrel and Zombie Cable, like people with guns with zombies, like... I mean, they did it with Iron Man, but I guess the suit is stuck to him. If they do Zombie Kestrel, it's like Iron Man 2.0. And Zombie Cable, I mean, the normal Cable is already so trash. What they're going to do with a Zombie Cable? I would like Zombie Cable to win the vote just to see what kind of kit he would have. How do you suggest an undead Cable? Like, what? It's so ridiculous. Like, I don't get it. My imagination is not capable to imagine a Zombie Cable. What he would do? It's just so strange. It's like Zombie Terminator or what? Zombie Castle would be decent if she would keep the charge mechanic against the summons, I'm assuming. Does the new Daredevil also ignore blind? I think so. Kaya6 Kaya, thanks for the follow, welcome to the chat. Connor Sherman. We are gonna vote for zombies. We have to vote for zombies. These are the options. Zombie Squirrel Girl, Zombie Cosmo, Zombie Kestrel, and Zombie Cable. Cosmo probably has rabies or something. We're going to Marvel Rivals. Have you seen? I have not seen Emma Frost yet. I wanted to see. I have not seen yet. Emma Frost Marvel Rivals. Top search. Open image. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's nice. It's nice. I think I would prefer the Invisible Woman. I think I prefer the Invisible Woman. She looks too beachy. Emma Frost. And they should make Emma Frost to have like brown hair in the middle because she's actually not blonde. In the comics, she's actually not blonde. One of those blonde girls with a brown thing in the middle. She has light brown. It's not blonde, but it's light brown. So I just find it hilarious. If the new undead member doesn't have Ares-like skill, you mean Ares skill to remove the buffs or Ares skill to remove the safeguard? I don't think techno-organic virus would be acceptable. Exactly, right? Exactly. It doesn't make much sense. Wasn't Kestrel? Yeah. They really want to bring Kestrel back. She was on the symbiote pole. Now she's on the zombie pole. I'm not sure who's Kestrel representing, but for sure it's someone that works at Scopely, right? Or Boundless. For sure it's someone there. The hair looks like Android 18. Watch the trailer. Oh my god, you're gonna get me in trouble with my dear wife. How long is the trailer? Is this the trailer? Remove safeguard. Yeah, we definitely needed that. Let me put on mute because I don't want to get copyright bullshit. Yeah, I agree. I think Squirrel Girl would be pretty solid. Oski, Zombie Blade. Oh wow. Look at her playing with those hips. So what kind of character she is? Not a support, but definitely not assassin. Is like a range brawler. And then she can go melee. Wow, okay. Wow, ooh, that's really cool that you can throw people out of the... Damn, look at those physics. Look at those physics. Poor people with the 5090s that now don't have physics. Damn, look at... Wow, what was that, bro? Look at the physics here on the legs. You saw that? That's really impressive. It's like they gave the... it's like destroying buildings, but for your skin movement. Wow. She's a tank, really? Yeah, even got the thighs physics down. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Wow, wow, wow. Banks, what's up, Banks? Welcome back. Sarah J. I have no idea what Sarah J is. Am I going to get into trouble for this? John or Jay? Oh, I have no idea. This one? Yikes. I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Sorry. We gunning at Marvel Rivals. Are you playing with VNM or not really? She got that jiggle jiggle. She's a corn star. I don't like corn. Okay, I didn't know. The corn. She eats corn on Twitch. Oh, I didn't know about that. Skip. Yeah, I don't know. The thing about Marvel Rivals is that it's not. I'm not very good at content for Marvel Rivals. That's the problem. I think if I would go play the game, I would be a fish. And I don't know how to swim. Wow, this is actually interesting. That I can complete the missions even after the week 1, week 2. So I'm on week 3 and I was able to complete this from week 1. Okay, and we have one more. Can I get that one more now? Bro, I really want those rewards. It's such an insane amount of rewards. 6 boxes. I'm not sure if these 6 boxes will be these, or if it's 6 boxes plus these plus these. I'm telling you, like, in Rachel Legends, the Battle Pass is giving you insane value. Really insane value. And it's very easy to complete. Like, there is still one week left. You can get extra rewards with these bars. These bars are easy to craft materials. So you only get these 6 items, right? These are the same. You play solo? Video games on Twitch? That's the cool thing about corn stars, right? They can retire and go to Twitch, and still people will watch her. That's majority of the community. She gave the life up for streaming. This set is I use this set in a lot of characters. 12 speed, 12% speed plus 20% ignore armor. That's really, really solid. You can put this with a perception or with speed or a few other sets. It's really solid. And these crafting materials, bro, like these crafting materials are so good. We were looking at it yesterday, right? 159. Wow, bro, like 155 of the 5 stars to 6 stars. It's just so much value. And you can sell all of this garbage for a silver. So you can craft 10, you spend 100,000, but you're gonna get like 1 million or more. Because each of the items will be, what's the name? Will be like over 50,000 each. Way over. Yeah. This set is huge. Of course, it's not the best sets, right? The best sets are these ones with 9 pieces. I heard this Slayer one is really good. Crit rate, crit damage, and speed. Look, okay, this one is insane. Crit rate, crit damage, and speed. That's really insane. But this one is not bad. This one. Okay, can I craft a relic? Oh, I can craft a relic. Should I do it? This is... I got that first relic ever, and now we have the second one. 0.1% chance of getting a mythical relic. 0.01%. Yikes. But I only have one relic, so any additional relic I get, awesome. I'm not sure if there is anything else I can do with the relics. This is the only relic I have on Alice. Relic index. And you have some really good, look at these mythical relics. That's the thing about MSF. Why we don't have the Cosmic Cube, or why don't have the Infinity Gauntlet, or there are so many ways that you could progress your characters, and then you can progress the own items. Why they don't bring that to MSF? And the gemstones, I have no idea how to get these gemstones. I think I have one of them or something. Pushes some tunes. It's not the best to put 155 items. You can get some tunes in faction wars who need it. No. I'm gonna wait. Whenever we have the next clan event, I want to make sure that we make good progress, and then I decide what to do with the rest of the gear. Okay, here we go. Let's get some relic. Oh my god, getting an epic relic for the first time would be amazing. It takes like 2 weeks or so, maybe more, to get all these relics. Relic materials. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Show me those relics. Here we go. A rare relic. Okay. Extra crit damage. I'm okay with that. And then attack. Flat. What is this? HP. Keep. I think I have to keep, right? Keep or sell. Oh, we're gonna keep for sure. Tyler Aviles, I'm already working on the second clan. I already made a new account on my phone, but now I need to get to level 13 to start a new clan. One fragment of Mythical from the Cat clan boss. I have no idea what's that. Market, let's see this weapon. Ooh, this is a really good weapon. Crit rate, crit damage, accuracy. Do I have silver for these? 170. These boots. Attack. A flat attack. Oh, come on, man. This is almost good. 2 million. Oh my god, 2 million. Are you kidding me? They are decent, but not 2 million worth. If they had speed, I would get 2 million fast just to get them. The clan boss on the right. So the Chimera. And you got the item for a legendary here? Oh, this guy, yeah. How can we see him? Is it a fusion summon or what it is? Where do you see this guy? Oh, here, Embreeze. But I heard no one has this guy in the game. I heard this legendary, no one has it in the game yet, because you don't have enough shards. What faction he is? Oh, okay. It looks like Kano. Wow. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Attacks all enemies with a basic, destroys 3%, destroys each target HP by 3%, stacks up to 30. Also increases the duration of random debuffs on all enemies by 1. This effect cannot be resisted on enemies that have necrosis. His damage is based on his HP. Wow. Support Mythical. Wow. That basic is insane. Places True Fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Decreases 50% attack. On all enemies, these effects cannot be resisted on any enemies with necrosis. Attacks all enemies. So I'll what? Attacks all enemies. Removes stone skin buff. Oh, that's really crazy. Blocks debuffs. So immunity. Also removes buffs. Positively affecting stacks. Stats. And replaces them with the mirrored effect. So if they have offense up, they get offense down. Mirrored debuffs will have the same duration as the buffs. Then steals 5% of each target's speed bar for each buff converted. Also decrease the turn meter of all enemies by 20%. Bro, this guy is super PvP meta, right? Whenever an enemy is killed, places necrosis stack on all other enemies. 35 HP in all battles. And then he so this is just his first phase. All mythical characters, they have 2 phases. And you can transform them at will. And that's the thing, it's like 2 characters for 1. Let's take a look at the transformation. Why is it not changing? Is it lagging or what? Oh no, why it doesn't show? Knights Reverend. Okay, let's see. Let's see it here. Knights Reverend is this one here. Oh, there you go. Look at the transformation. Wow, bro. It's like Bio Broly. No, it's like infested Shogal. Who knows infested Shogal? Infested Shogal. Shogal 2Ls. Yeah, it was some. Yeah, this guy is from some raid, but on the last phase, it transforms in a monster very similar to that one. No picture of that, really? Some World of Warcraft reference. But yeah. Bro, look at that. Looks absolutely crazy. And this is for free. You can get this guy for free. Attacks one enemy, places an extra hit. If the target has any necrosis, also places block revive. Wow. If this attack kills an enemy, okay. Attacks all enemies, deals double damage to any enemies whose accuracy is lower than this champion's. Ignores 50% of the defense whose accuracy is equal or higher than this champion. His damage is based on accuracy and HP. This is absolutely insane. Soul Calibur Fighter. Free in like 2 years. I mean, yeah, if you are on a higher alliance, I guess you can get him faster. Swaps your HP with the enemy. That's super crazy. Can you imagine this? You're almost dying and then you swap the HP. If it's a boss, fully restores the champion's HP to full health. Each time this skill is used, increase the champion's ignore defense up to 50%. And then we have the passive Degenerator. When this champion dies, reflect damage equal to 50% of the fatal hit to the attacker, including any surplus. And you can switch phases at will, right? Okay, it has a cooldown. So every 4 turns, you can switch between the kit of this guy and the kit of this guy. The mythicals are very interesting. In Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle, they did something similar. You can have the same unit, but being Goku, and then you can switch to Vegeta and they have different kits as well. So yeah. I don't think it's super OP for raids, for like PvP content. For PvE content, I think it's not the best, but for PvP it's definitely interesting. You know she's in space because the hair is all up. Okay, interesting stuff. Yeah, but it's gonna take a while to unlock this guy. Nightmare from Soul Calibur. It's the same guy. Oh yeah, I see, yeah. Wow, it even has the eye there, really? Oh yeah, that's very, very similar. Even the eye on the sword. Yeah, for sure they got inspired from this one. Like, Rachel Legends has a lot of pop culture references, so I'll not be surprised with that, right? So this girl, she's based on the Liberty statue. Then you have the Mad Hatter, that is from the Alice in the Wonderland. You also have Alice, right? Skeletor, you know Skeletor? You should, if you are of age. This guy looks like the Lich King. Definitely not with Frostmourne. Queen of Hearts from Alice. Then you have the Wee Man or He-Man or whatever. Wee-hee. You have that girl that... Oh yeah, this one. This one looks like Kerrigan. This is like copy-paste Kerrigan from StarCraft. She's going Super Saiyan? Yeah, I think so. And this is another free legendary, and I heard she's pretty solid. Attacks one enemy, 75% chance of applying fear. Increased by poison sensitivity. Attacks enemy with this skill whenever... Freeze, fear... Wow, okay. So whenever we are applying negative effects, she's doing extra attacks. Attacks all enemies, 75% chance of lowering the defense for 60%. And weakness. Weakness is... So this is defense down, and then weakness is like extra defense down. Also places strength and increased speed. Like, she's so good. This girl is so good. She's so freaking good. This ability alone, 3 turn cooldown. Bro, this is so good. This ability is such a good support. Defense down and weakness to the enemies, and speed up and strength to your characters. Wow. That's so good. Attacks one enemy 2 times. The first hit will applying poison sensitivity. The second hit will apply block buffs and block active skills. So in Rachel Legends you can apply ability block to the abilities or ability block to the passive, which is definitely interesting. Only the aura is kinda garbage. But other abilities are so strong, like bro. I think she deserves a skin. I don't think she has any skins. Yeah, she doesn't have any skins. Don't get me wrong. She definitely looks good, right? She definitely looks good, but the wings are a little bit too much. Yeah, the faction wars, yeah. I mean, we are going through it. Okay, what time it is? I have 43 minutes. What I have left to do? I have something else left to do. Did I spend all my keys? Oh, I still have 5 silver keys, gold keys. So I have to build up Juliana. Classic Arena. I have 1 key for Demon Lord. So the keys refresh every 5 hours. 5 hours and a half or 5 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, Juliana, where are you at? Can I push her to 5 stars? I have 2 of this pig. Maybe I should grind better food. I really don't want to sacrifice these characters because it's like, oh, now you need someone with HP burn or whatever. It's like you always need some very unique character with a very unique mechanic. She's the only character I have with HP burn, so imagine that. Okay, what 4 stars I have? Can I... But here she looks like a man. This photo does not match this face. I think it's AI. How many chickens do I have? 0, wow. I could get a chicken from the current event, I think. Any total garbage rares? So this guy, for example, is really trash. This guy is really, really garbage. Attacks one enemy, places 50% chance of applying poison for 5% when awakened. Attacks one enemy, 15% chance of critical. Damage increased by 50% if this champion has more than 50% HP. Attacks one enemy. Deals all the damage from the poison instantly if it's on a boss, 50% less damage. I think he's really garbage. I think I had 2 copies of him and I already got rid of 1. I just don't see where I'm gonna use him, like a poison team or something. I'm sure there are better things than that. But because he's already level 40, I could push him to level 50. Undead hordes. Yeah, I just don't have enough characters, to be honest. Seducer. Attacks one enemy 2 times, 50% chance of weakness. Is this attacks all enemies, crit percent? Oh wow. So this rare is better than the other guy. That rare is better than the other guy. Attacks 3 times at random. Defense down to 60% or 30%. It's like some rares are better than the epics. Each hit will decrease the turn meter by 5%. Yeah, this guy is also trash. Yeah, 3 rating. So yeah, all my undeads are trash. Anyone with a Roman 3 is trash or a cross, right? Stephen Cole, what's up? Welcome back. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. 4 stars on this guy. Yeah, I can't sell them yet. I need more undead characters. Otherwise, I can't farm the campaign. I was using this guy. This guy is actually quite fun to use. Use his ultimate, then use the special to steal speed bar from the enemies, and then you can use the ultimate again. It's actually quite fun to use. The basic could be a little bit better. I think the basic has bad multipliers. But yeah, definitely not the worst. And with the stats, I mean, 45% crit, that's not very good. I thought this legendary was bad, but it's not so bad. I should put all the characters with a cross so I can see which ones I can feed to the pests. Okay, I'll think about it tomorrow. A clan boss. Okay, we have to wait. No, I have to spend the keys here. Let's go for the spider. This spider will beat it tomorrow. I'm gonna get up that Juliana girl, and then we'll beat it tomorrow. Let's finish off this one. Go do auto. I'm tired, I have to go sleep. But yeah, now I feel like I have to be very, very careful with my progress. Any kind of mistake, like investing on the wrong character, it might compromise me weeks. So I have to be very, very careful. So I can finish the tower and at the same time not mess it up. But I'm really waiting for that bonus event to remove all your gear. That's gonna change a lot of things. Because you have to like restart your faction wars with all the different gear. Your 170 tune cap, did it get that high because you... Yes, David, yes. I spent silver. At the beginning I spent silver. But after it starts costing like 2 million or something, when it reaches like 1 million, you should start spending gems. Because the gems are slightly cheaper. So I spent silver first, then I spent gems, and that's why my box is so big. You don't get it bigger for free as far as I know. Maybe there are some events that gives extra box space. But I bought it with silver and crystals. I think you really need like at least 100 to have a good management of your characters. And even the vault, you should make it a little bit bigger. There are just moments of the game that you have to put all those. You have to put a lot of characters aside. German MSF done. It feels like a ghost town there lately. Yeah, man. Like today, the stream for today was supposed to be setting up the Cosmic Crucible defense, and then they show up and they say that, oh wait, not only Cosmic Crucible is cancelled until next Friday. Next Friday. Not only that, but also we're gonna change the rooms. So we already had an idea of what to do for room 1 and whatever, and now they changed all of it. I think I'm gonna start trying to sell my MSF account, 120 million TCP. Yeah, $100. Yeah, I think so. I think a end game MSF account might go for $100, maybe 200 if it's like really top. But yeah. Again, that's another reason why MSF has problems. It's because the return on the investment, it's very, very low. It devalues very fast. Or you have Professor X. If you have Professor X, maybe it's like worth $2,000. But if you don't have Professor X, it's worth like $100. So wait until you need to start starring your faction tunes that are trash. Oh, I'm ready for that, Little Lazy. I'm ready for that. That's why I don't want to sell them. That's why I don't want to sell them. Because I already know that's gonna be part of the plan. But I don't want to rush for faction wars. Faction wars, I will go slowly. I'm more interested in completing the tower than faction wars. Lydia is really strong, but maybe in 6 months we'll get Lydia. Maybe 6 months. Okay, let's see what my crazy wife is saying. It was 1 hour ago. To who exactly did I give second chances? To my wife, yes. What? Sorry. Very interesting. My wife is really crazy. She doesn't like the woman. There is some new woman that teaches how babies swim. She doesn't like the new woman, so I guess she doesn't want to go or something. 6 months for Lydia, absolutely no chance. Oh, then let's do it. If you say no chance, that motivates me more. You'd be the fastest. Oh, okay, then you're gonna do it. Then you're gonna do it. Full Lydia in 6 months. Your wife thinks you are cheating right now, and that. Oh my God! So she's absolutely crazy. She thought she searches my name, my first name. My first name is Marcelo. My second name is Duarte. Duarte. That's where it comes from. But my first name is Marcelo. She searches Marcelo on Facebook, and she thinks that any profile on Facebook that has the name Marcelo and that has no photo, that it's a fake profile of mine. It's a fake profile of mine. And she found some guy that his name is Marcelo, and he was following some bitches on Facebook or whatever. So she thought it was me, but it's some Brazilian guy. Like, there are tons of people with Marcelo name. It's very common in Brazil. Even my family name, both of the names is very common in Brazil. Like, Brazil has millions and millions of people. Like, I don't even know, 200, 300 million people. I'm not even sure how many people it has in Brazil, but it's like one of the biggest countries in the world. People don't even realize how big Brazil is. And she thinks that, oh, there is one person out of 6 billion in Facebook with the same name as me, so it's me. Chris Butcher, welcome back. How are you doing? I don't know why you care so much about Tower anyway. The rewards are mid. The champs are amazing. And the gear sets are mid as well. I like the tower because it's something that you have to climb, right? You have to climb. So it's the feeling of climbing. You are getting somewhere. There is a girl under the table right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's content. It's free stuff. If you have the opportunity to get free stuff, I'm gonna get it. I understand that it's not like amazing rewards, but if you can do this every month, I'm just gonna take it. Like, there are a few floors I have no chance here. This one, this spider will beat it tomorrow. I'll get up Juliana and we'll beat it tomorrow. This one is the one that is more problematic. This one I really have to think which characters to use with these banner lords, because I have to take all of them to 4 stars at least. 4 stars on all of them to have a chance to beat this. You are the only person in the world with that name. Yeah. Back in the day, like 30 years ago or so, I'm almost 40 years old. Like 40 years ago, yeah, sure. Maybe there was only one person with my name, but my mother gave me the name based on some actor from Brazil. There was a soap opera from Brazil that was very popular, and one of the characters' name was Marcelo. And because of that, she gave me that name. But since then, the name got very popular, and even people who are older than me, they have the same name. Like, it's just so crazy. And I have no patience to deal with this. People accusing me that I'm cheating when I'm all the time at home, or thinking about what I'm gonna do in terms of videos or whatever else. Every time she calls me, she sees the green screen behind me. Like, I rarely leave the house. I don't even go to the gym. I should go to the gym. I don't. So it's just so ridiculous. Okay, we have the reset. I wanted to check something. Didn't it reset now? Oh yeah, I want to finish the battle pass to see the gear. Do we have to close the game again? Okay, let's do that. Are you sure you want to exit? Maybe. And MSF, come on, man. At least give us Crucible or anything to do. It's... Look, top 10 in arena without even attacking. You literally have no reason to log in MSF. It's so painful. The reset is only in 1 hour. Oh man, then I have to go to sleep. Then I have to go because tomorrow I have to wake up early to take my kid to swim. I don't see her in many days. My wife, she likes to manipulate the situation, so I never see my kid. So I have to take advantage of any opportunity. Okay guys, so I apologize, but I will end the stream early. Like I said, I have to wake up earlier tomorrow. And man, I don't know what to do about MSF. There is nothing going on. There is no Battle World, there is no Cosmic Crucible. I guess we'll have the tower. Is the tower on Monday? Tower will be cool, right? At least tower will be nice. Maybe Monday, if the tower starts after, we'll do the Temporal Cataclysm. But it takes so long, it needs so much RNG that not super motivated about it. Okay guys, wish you guys a good night, wish you guys a great Friday and the weekend if you don't see each other in the next few days. And I hope you guys have some fun with MSF and Rachel Legends if you can. If not, go enjoy the physics in Marvel Rivals, because that seems to be like a good place to be as well. So wish you guys